back to Inside Kids.
Hello.
There's
Oh, I'm just flying through. I know you hate it. and
I
love
do, but what? Aha! Piped. There's what was the reason we wanted to actually do this, Nick Sage?
it. Do what?
Have a gameplay channel. Because I kind of
Why did you stop gliding?
I
Oh
kind
my
of
God.
remember it. I kind of don't. I think when you first came on the show, we were both kind of like, so for years, because that's how long that fucking show has been going on.
Yep. I thought I was going to land on him, I'll be honest with you. I was like, oh, I got this.
No, but like forever, I was like, oh, like we should have some gameplay stuff. Like I've always liked watching gameplay, speed runs, all that kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, because a lot of time, I probably just won't buy a game. You know, like, if I see a gameplay and I'm like, oh, that game looks like shit, I'm just not going to buy it.
Yeah, I get that.
But, you know, like, you know, the tech wasn't there because there's no money behind this except for our own, so. And I don't know who knows, but an Elgato, they're not the cheapest thing. They're not too terribly expensive, but it's not easily to do, you know, when you have car payment, rent, utilities, all that shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, just normal everyday fucking living.
Yeah, it's just one of those where it's like, I mean, the only reason I have it was a friend upgraded his and was like, hey, you want an Elgato? And I was like, yes, I do. I mean,
To which I still have the newer Elgato. We haven't even tried it out at all.
Yeah, we should probably do that at some point.
Yeah,
but
couldn't hurt, right?
why fix what's not broken? I think that's how it
as
goes.
long as this fucking works, like I'm straight with it. But no, like for the longest time, I wanted to just play games, and Dan, you know, like he has a weird opinion about Let's Plays. He doesn't particularly care for them. He's like, you know, if it's not well done, like I just don't want to do it. And I guess I get it, but at the same time, it's like the show wasn't well done when we first started fucking doing it, man. Like you gotta hammer out those.
Oh, what the hell? You kicking back at me, boy?
He just
There we
kicked
go.
it. I didn't know they could do that. But is that not?
No, it's not the real exit.
Fuck you.
Walk in the club like, what up? I got a big cock.
I know you play this game too much.
I know. I love this game.
But no, like he was always like, oh, if it's not well done, I don't want to do it. I was like, you gotta start somewhere, man. You didn't start out writing songs, writing fucking hits right away.
Yeah, you probably made like, 40, 50 songs and we're like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, no, I hate this fucking song. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like,
I always tell people you are going to hate the first few things you do of streaming, podcasting, when you're playing sports, when you start a new game. Like, you don't start off and just go, damn, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm the best there's ever been.
Like, everyone starts off going, man, I wish I was good at that. And guess what? You can be.
Hence why we're here.
Yeah, like, everyone starts off somewhere, guys. And you know what? The one thing I hate more than anything is when people say, like, oh, but I'll never be, like, amazing at it. Well, why do you have to be amazing at it?
Yeah, just be
why
good.
can't you just enjoy it and...
Be good enough, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was close.
Yeah, that actually scared me a little, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not amazing at, like, a lot of stuff I do, but I enjoy it.
I'm great at sex, that's it.
I thought I was thin, like, skinny enough to avoid that. It's just one of those things I always tell people, like, don't,
I can name all the things I'm really good at.
don't worry about being a pro or being the best. Don't worry about being the next Ninja or PewDiePie or whatever. Just...
Do you really want to be like those guys, though?
No, not in the least.
Like, do you watch the content? I don't...
It's not very good. I honestly don't get the hype.
I understand why kids like it, I guess, but, like, fuck, I could never sit down and watch it. Just because it doesn't interest me.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I'm very similar. I'm just like, I don't get, like... it's just one of those where I'm like, I don't know. Like, I've tried watching it and I'm like, I get why people like it. I do. But I'm also like... You guys find this interesting? Like, not to sound rude, but it's not I don't know. I don't care.
It's just not your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, but like, so many people I know have tried to start a YouTube channel, and they're like, man, I only get like 15 or 16 viewers on my videos. That's fine. Like,
Yeah.
you're fine, dude. Like, you
Dude,
don't...
I remember in the early days of RGC, the first time we got more than 100 views, we were like, dude, what the fuck? This is...
Yeah, you're like, this is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's all about perspective, man. You're not going to start out being great. Like, obviously, no one's going to... This is the first series. Maybe in 2 years, it'll have enough views for us to be like, oh, cool. Maybe something cool happens with this. Or it'll stick at, like, 200.
Yeah, like...
But, like, I'm just hanging out with my buddy, getting drunk and playing games. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. Not once, when we started this, were we just straight up like, dude, we need to make money, we need to make this a living. We're just like, man, you just do it and have fun. I mean, I think that's how most channels start off, aside from, like, you know, some of the ones you could obviously tell people were like, this has to be all about the money, and that's literally what we're here for. And
that's
it's like,
kind of the issue with it is, like, a lot of those channels nowadays, the transparency is insane.
yeah.
To which, you know, like, as much as I don't care for Smosh, that started off as two guys, you know, with a camera, having a good fucking time making videos because they wanted to make videos.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. I think that's the only reason you should really just do a thing because you want it, man.
Yeah. That's how I've always been. I'm just like, man, if you're not doing it to have fun, you are doing it for the wrong reasons.
And it's the same issue I've had with a lot of, like, passion projects is, like, so every now and then, like, me and Ryan will get together and we'll work on music. I suck at music, as it turns out. I am not very good. The only music that me and Ryan have really completed is the intro to this fucking show. And I don't want to say it's mostly Ryan, but it kind of was.
That's kind of a dick move football player guy. That was also a dick move football player
Like,
guy.
the drum beat I came up with myself. I played the bass. I did the vocals. But he did the lead guitar. He did the backing guitar. He did the synth. It was... Actually, it's 3 for 3. So I guess it was very half and half. But no,
Yeah,
like,
see-
I wasn't able to just play the bass. Like, I suck at that shit. So he had to be like, oh, hey, these are the chords, or these are the notes you need to hit. And then I fucking peppered in my own shit. What the fuck, dude?
I was getting scared.
I thought you were gonna die real hard.
Yeah, the whole time I was like, am I dying here? I think I'm dying here. Like,
Yeah.
this is...
But no, like, and I've known Ryan 10 almost years, probably. And again, it was 13 seconds long, and it's the most coherent thing we've ever put together. So big shouts out to Ryan. Love you, buddy.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go on with the regular talking points after our weird little PSA.
Yeah, no, I think sometimes people need to hear it, though.
Sorry for the preachings.
Because I know from the club, I personally get a few people who actually message me and, you know, they're just like, dude, my show's not getting any traction. I don't know, you know, like, what to do and this and that. And I was like, well, I mean, it's not like we did anything special, and I
feel like, first of all, why are you asking Nick Sage?
yeah, I didn't do any. I came
on
in like,
when we had fucking more than 1,000 subs,
yeah, I didn't do anything.
and you lucked out. People loved you.
People do love me, which is weird because I'm not a very lovable person.
Yeah, I don't get it personally, but I'm happy for you.
But I've had some people ask me, and I'm just like, I'm like,
It is weird to like get asked that question because it's like, dude, do you see how well the channel does? Like, it's not anywhere where I want it to be, so don't ask me for advice.
yeah, like don't, And it's just one of those where I try to tell people, like, just do, I don't know, just be you. Do stuff. Like, yeah, there's some things you can do, like some people kind of mumble or, like, I'll be honest,
dude.
there's some people I watch where I'm like, you haven't said anything in like 4.5 minutes.
In the
like,
early
what are
days,
you doing?
dude, like so I have a very low voice, and it took me so fucking long to learn that I have to project that shit, like way too fucking long. And Sorry for those early episodes. Unless I was yelling and then it sounded okay.
Here you go, my boy.
Give me a voice.
Southern Belle.
I'm sorry?
Southern Belle.
Wendy O. Is it 0 or O?
Oh.
Wendy O. Cooper in Castle Number 6 has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser.
Nice.
I
dig it.
That was okay. I hated that I had to move my hips while I said it. I couldn't fucking help it, dude.
I was noticing a little movement, but I was like, sometimes you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking... Did we even play this level last time?
Yeah, you have to play this level.
Really? I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, whoopsies. You'll see, because I remember the last time we played this game together, you were just like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
at, like, the
I
end,
say
and
last
was
time
yeah.
like it's relevant. It was a while ago, and it's pretty much what all this stemmed from.
Oh, cool. Thanks for spawning right there, Ghost to Boo.
Ghosty boos. Yeah, dude, fuck this level. This is stupid. Wait, is this the one where like at the end of the level they all just start coming at you?
No, you'll see. That I think that's a creepy pasta you're thinking of.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck me, right? Anyways, there was something we wanted to talk about.
But what was it?
I remember something about fighting, but then there was something in before it that I can't remember for the life of me right now.
This is what I was talking about, where you were like, what the hell?
Gaining on them coops.
Yeah, where you just kind of fall and you're like, woo, boop.
Anyways,
Boop ya.
yeah, no, we wanted to talk about like our first fights since we're still doing first stuff because
I mean, are we at this point?
this isn't the first episode.
It's the first game we're playing, though. Oh, God. Oh, God. No.
How is that going to help you?
Oh, my God.
Is that the end of the level?
That is the end of the level. You are... Never mind.
That's awesome.
I was going to say something, but I'm not an angry person. I am a very happy person.
Who are you lying to, dude?
I
watched you and Colin almost get in a fist fight over a video. What was it? Fist hard? Hard fist? Fist hard?
Oh, dead hard. Dead odd.
Dead odd.
Oh my God, the same ghost hit me.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
Yeah, as you should.
No, yeah, no, so on Dead by Daylight, as some of our viewers probably have played since that game is becoming quite popular, my brother and
Really?
me were watching a streamer play, and he thought the streamer did something to which he clearly did not. And
But then it said it at the end, like roundup, that he did do it.
no, it said he had dead hard, but not that he used it at that exact moment.
Oh, okay. Go, 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 go.
Really?
Go.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, he's not an angry person.
Not an angry person, just a loud, passionate person.
You want to talk about loud, bitch? Anyways, let's talk about scraps, because you had a fantastic story. You told a little bit on the show, and I loved it just because like I didn't hear it from you. I heard it from Dan, and he was like, "Yeah, they went to a fucking Marilyn Manson concert, and shit fucking got real."
So, okay. So, me and my family, being me, my two younger brothers, both their girlfriends, and my mom, went to see Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie. I know, a lot of people when I tell them that are like, dude, your whole family? I'm like, fuck yeah, my family's like...
Yeah, your family's weird.
You know, they're into the music they're into. And there ain't no changing their mind on that.
I respect.
And, we went to the Marilyn Manson concert. And when I say my little brothers, I'm 6 feet tall. I have two little brothers who tower at least 4 to 5 inches over me.
Yeah.
That's, like, they're huge.
Yeah, no, Sweet Baby Booney is... What, is he 17 or did he turn 18 yet?
He is 17 and he is 6'5" or 6'6". I don't
I'm
remember.
5'10" and he makes me feel bad about my body.
Yeah. Like, kid is as big as a twig, or as thick as a twig, but just tall.
He's so long.
Yeah, like
He's what you think Plank from fucking Ed, Edd n Eddy looks like as a person.
He is a real life Plank. And, you know, this kid, we're at a concert, and all of a sudden, out of, you know, everything going on, I just feel the whole crowd start pushing against me, and I'm like, what is going on? And I look over, and my littlest brother is in a fist fight with this, like, 40-year-old, 4'10", like, 300-pound woman. And I was like, what the hell is happening? And apparently, she was trying, because we were up front, like, middle of the stage, up against the guardrail kind of thing. So this lady decided, hey, I'm going to try to take a spot because I feel as though I deserve it or something, which was like, I don't know.
Come on, man.
And she
came there to see Manson.
Yeah, and she decided to try to insert her dominance on him by pulling his hair. Assert, whatever.
It's different.
Yeah. Be insertive.
Assertive.
Yeah, well, I said insertive.
Dude.
So she, I don't remember if she pulled his hair or punched him in the back of the head or something.
Booney has very long hair.
Yeah, he's got like the metal hair, and he drums all the time. So the kid's got muscle on him. So she, I didn't think I was gonna hit that.
I don't think so either.
So this girl, for some reason, no one knows why, just decided, hey, I'm gonna start a fight with this huge kid. To which he responded in the one way he figured she would understand. By kicking her in the chest really hard. So he just full on like Spartan kicks her.
Oh my god, I love this
into the
story.
crowd, and we were like, "Oh my god!" And of course, my mom was like, "Good for you." And of course, I was like, "Yeah, good for you." Like,
yeah, sure, I feel you.
Fuck that bitch. Like, do you have an attitude like that? Hell no. You know, so we were like, "Wow!" Like, I mean, you know, there you go, the moon, 3 up.
Thank you.
You know, stuff got real. Booney ended up fighting that bitch and was like, have fun, getting your ass kicked and whatnot. And it was kind of like, wow, holy crap, this is kind of crazy. It didn't stop there because...
Why would it, right?
Yeah, like, why would we stop there when we can just get real funky with it? So later, we feel more, you know, pressure against us and everything, and we're like, what is going on? And we look over, and people are trying to fight their way through my other brother. Who's like, yeah, fuck no, and starts fighting back.
So, like, same size, but not a twig.
Yeah, same size, but not a twig. He's got, you know, a little fat on him.
He's a bigger guy.
But he is a bigger dude, and not someone you would go to a concert and be like, I'm gonna try to fight this dude. Like, you just don't. So, he starts fighting some random people with my little brother, and I'm like, wow, this is getting crazy. Next thing I know, I look to my left, and my mom is full on... just wailing on this girl, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh, Mama Sage.
Yeah, Jordan's trying to bang my mom.
I'm sorry, it's an old joke, but like, the first time I met her, she looked me right in the eye and she goes, hello, handsome, and I said, trying to fuck?
You DTF, because I'm DTF?
Yeah, no, and I was flattered because I don't care what, as long as you're over 18, I don't care about how old you are. If you fucking flirt with me, I am so flattered. I'm a simple boy. Whereas the fact I'm kind of a teenage girl, like I like the attention, man. It's nice. No. Why would you make that?
I was trying to slide, like do a little so
love you, Mama Sage.
Yeah, so I look over and she's just wailing on this girl. But she's punching her in the cooter. And I was like, what are you doing?
Dude.
I know, I almost killed myself. I was like, what are you doing?
What do the wings do here? Why aren't you using them?
I need Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
And she's just like, I was just sitting here minding my own business, and this bitch just kicks me in the head. And I was like, how did she kick you? And she's just like, well, she was crowd surfing, and her leg came over and kicked me in the head, so I punched her right in the cunt. And I was like, wow. Wow. I was like, so the lady just got thrown at you, kicked you, and you punched her in the cunt. And she's like, yeah, bitch deserved it.
How old's your mom?
50-something?
Don't go. Oh, whew.
She's like, I don't remember, 56, 57? But I was just like, Mom, the girl looks 18. And she's like, well, it's not my fucking problem. I was like, I mean, Shit, all right.
Oh man, I love her so.
And the fight doesn't stop there. See, this is where
No way.
it's like, what the fuck?
No way, no way.
So
no way.
those girls that tried to fight my littlest brother first to get in, those short fat girls, they come right up behind me and this other redneck lady who, by the way, at this point has been ready to fight like multiple times. Like someone walked by and bumped her and I thought she was just going to lose her shit. They walk up me and behind this lady and they're like, oh, we're just going to squeeze in over here. This lady looks at me and she's like, if shit goes down, do you got me? And I was like, I don't know you, but I guess I can.
I got you, yeah. That's
I was like,
awesome.
I think so. And she's like, yeah, you got me. And I was like, okay. And they go up and like get within the vicinity of her. And the lady's like, I'll fucking kick your ass if you fucking try that shit. And just like fucking just starts losing it. And I'm like, I need an adult like real quick. Because I just want to watch the show. I'm not actually here to fight.
Yeah, you're hanging out having a good time.
Yeah, I don't think anyone really like got that. Like everyone was just like, yeah, Nick trying to, Nick trying to fist fight. And I'm like, I'm not. I want to have a good time. And right now, not having it.
Yeah, no, this is shitty. Nice.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just not feeling it right now, my man.
Ah.
And
So that's your fight /
it was
punching story.
Every single one of us at that point got into just this giant fist fight, and it was like, holy crap. It was...
Yeah, people are funny, huh?
Yeah, it was kind of messed up. Like, I mean, it was a good show, but I was
too busy fighting bitches.
Yeah, I missed my favorite song by Manson. I was like, come on, really, guys? Like, he starts singing it, next thing I know, there's fist flying, and I'm like, holy shit, and I turn around, he's in the middle of another song, and I'm like, god damn it. Like, come on, people, you're ruining it for everyone by being dicks.
That's amazing.
I thought concerts were about bringing people together, not being assholes.
My fight story is way less fun. Mostly because there wasn't much of a fight. It was just me getting stomped the fuck out.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's a thing. So back in the day, I used to go to a lot of parties, and like back then, I really didn't give a shit where or who was at the party. I'd be like, oh, word, there's a party, let's go fucking do that. So I was partying in a town a little north from here that the redneck population's pretty significant. It's actually all you're gonna find there.
Yeah.
You know, it's full of farmers. But I grew up with rednecks, and I know those motherfuckers know how to party, and they got some good ass jokes. So I go to this bonfire, and there are these older cats, and they're wasted, acting a fool. Which, whatever, like that's exactly what I'd be doing.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's exactly what I do. And like they had the music playing through their car, and me and this other cat I was with. Fuck, I'm gonna use his name. I don't give a fuck. His name is Alex. You went to the wrong one.
No, I'm going to the right one. I want the shortcut to skip all the other levels.
Oh, okay. You don't want to. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're hanging out by this car so we can pick some tunes and shit, and like. I'm playing some Johnny Cash. I'm having a good old fucking time. I don't give a fuck. And so apparently on the top of this guy's car, he had a bottle of like Sailor Jerry, some sort of fucking shitty spiced rum.
Yeah.
And you gotta stop hitting that bat, dude.
I know. Whoops. Dropped your own shell on
Whatever,
you.
I'll take it. Anyways, and at some point in the night, like, the fucking bottle of booze fell off the car, rolled on the ground, did a thing, like, fucking, who cares? And, what was that?
The secret.
Yeah, what was the secret? A block you can stand on? Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm trying to...
So anyways, his booze fell off his car. He thought me and my buddy Alex had stolen it, and homeboy was freaking the fuck out about it. We were just like, nah, man, we're chilling. We didn't steal your shit. It's all good. But Alex, who was a little bit younger than me, he was, a little little drunk himself, and he used to be a little bit of a firecracker. I don't know what he's into now. I think he's just chilled.
I thought that was it. Maybe
I think
do
most
have
of
to
my
go.
old friends have just been like, yeah, life, whatever, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
But he's like, we didn't fucking steal your shit, so calm the fuck down. It turns out drunk rednecks don't like being told to calm the fuck down. So
Yeah, no.
he tackles Alex onto a stack of like wood pallets.
Oof.
Yeah. And god damn, I could hear the fucking just like crunch in his back, and I was like, oh, that sounds awful. I should probably get involved in this. So like I run over and I try to rip this guy off, but then someone comes up behind me and fucking double hooks both my arms behind my back, and he just screams in my ear, "We don't fucking do that around here, blah 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 blah." And I was like, he's literally doing that around here right now.
Yeah, you're like, that is what he's actually doing.
It's already happening. I'm just trying to help my buddy. And so that guy tosses me on the fucking ground. And next thing I know, I get kicked in the fucking head, which, that sucks. I don't know if you've ever been kicked in the head. Wouldn't fucking recommend it.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. And I'm like, oh shit, my fucking face. So like, I'm covering my face, and then out of nowhere, I just feel kicks all around my goddamn body. And I'm fucking, and it was dumb. I flipped over because I was like fetal position on the ground. Then I hopped over because I was like, man, I'm drunk, but I know this is gonna hurt a lot.
Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for.
Oh, is this what you were looking for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just early.
This
Whoopsie.
is the secret?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm surrounded by 6 fucking guys. So I don't mean to say like I just flipped, like I rolled. I was like, oh shit. And then I rolled back over to protect myself. And there's just 6 fucking guy with steel toe boots just booting the fuck out of me. And that went on for, I don't know, longer than I cared for it to have happened. And then my buddy Jesse, who I officiated her wedding this past year, shouts out to Jessica and Oklahoma. She was dating this other kid named Tyler at the time, and she's ripping people off me. She's like, please stop, he's my friend, blah blah blah. And like, me and Tyler are really cool. Again, he's a farm boy from a northern town, so he was like, anytime he'd introduce me to his friends, he'd be like, this is Jordan, my Asian friend, because he didn't really have more than one. Which is, I still find that shit funny. But she's ripping people off me. It's not stopping. And then out of nowhere, I hear a fucking shotgun blast. And I'm like, I check myself real quick. I'm like,
You're looking at my day.
am I hit? And then I look out, I turn around and I look. And Tyler's he ripped the fucking shotgun out of his, what do they call them shits that just hang in the back of trucks?
A gun rack?
Is it just a gun rack?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so he's got the shotgun from the gun rack in his fucking car. And he's like, all right, well, I guess the fucking party's over. Oh, that was super funny. And everyone just stops and fucks off, and I
got party's over, boys.
I got my ass beat, and I'm sore, and so I grab a beer, and I run up to where the cars are all parked, and I get in what I thought was my buddy's car. But then, the whole time the alarm's going off, and I'm just like, oh, man, you should really hit that alarm. I'm just chilling. Come on now. And people are walking up, and besides the alarm, all I hear is some guy going, I don't know who the fuck's in my car, but they're gonna fucking get it. And I was like, wow, dude, I'm not trying to get my fucking ass beat again. And that doesn't sound like my friend's voice.
You're like, oh, that's
me. I gotta go. So
my bad, everyone. Have a good one.
Yeah, no, I hop out of the car and I just start walking up the road. But as I was walking by, I saw the guy, and it was the guy who initially grabbed me and said, "We don't do that shit around here."
That's fucking
Which
hilarious.
he was amped up, dude. I'm sure he was gonna whoop my ass a shit ton more if he fucking caught me.
Oh yeah, no. And you know what I hate, and what I've realized over the few fights I've been in my life, rednecks are like the biggest pussies when it comes to fights. They always get like super like, yeah, we're gonna fuck them up, boy. But then like, they'll show up with like 12 people.
Yeah,
And
the
second you like,
I don't like that shit, dude.
yeah.
If I gotta fight, it's usually just between you and me. I'm sorry, if I want to fight.
Exactly, and that's the thing is like, there's been plenty of times they're just like, yeah, it's just between like you and me, and then they'll show up with 5 guys. The second you even like start winning, they're like, oh my god, help me, and I'm like, really?
Really? You need help? You fucking pussy?
Like, oh, all right, I guess so.
Yeah.
And I only say this from having been in fights with 2 rednecks. I'm just like, really? Like, you need help?
I wasn't even winning that good.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well, cool.
Guess I'm gonna get my ass whooped real quick.
I remember the first fight I ever got into in high school was I was dating this girl.
Can you jump on that?
You could spin jump on it.
Oh, okay.
I was dating this girl, and fuck. Why did I jump over that mushroom when I thought I had another feather? So I was dating this girl, and her ex-boyfriend was sitting there, and he fucking just walks by me, and he's just like, oh, this is what you downgraded to? And then she was like, just leave me alone, and he was just like, no, a guy looks kind of like a pussy. And at that point, I was already getting enough shit from people, so I just turned around and grabbed him by the collars of his shirt and threw him up against the wall. And I was like, I'll beat the fuck out of you now if you want. I mean, I don't really care. And then he's like, no, it's cool. And I was like, all right,
such
then.
a fucking you line.
Like, fucking, I don't fight. I don't intimidate people. I'm just like, fuck you.
I'll
like,
just do it if that's what you really want to do.
Yeah, like, I will. I'm not one of those dudes who's like, I'm gonna beat someone because I can. Like, I mean, if the guy wants to be a dick, fuck, I'll fight you, bro. Hey, can you... Mario,
you stop it?
Yeah, can you, like, throw him? There we go.
No, I feel that. I'm not... Again, I've been in that fight, and I think there was, like, one other one. I'm not much of a fighter. I'm usually like a, hey, I'm gonna get up out of here kind of guy.
Yeah. And... time.
Oh, fuck you, don't do that.
Yeah, no, I get that.
It's just, I'll scare you away, man. Like, I don't give a shit. I've been punched in the face a lot. It sucks.
You know, I've never actually been punched in the face.
You want to?
No, not really. Safety.
I hate you.
And
if the mic's picked up on that, fuck you.
Yeah, so, you know, I think that was both of our big fight stories. I don't actually have any from high school. More just scraps where, like, you know, some guy was shit-talking me because, you know, in high school you just shit-talk people because it's what you do.
That's what I do every day at work, bitch.
Yeah. So, you know, that was just us, you know, him grabbing me by the shirt and us just grappling and, like, throwing each other onto the table and shit like that.
Oh, that sounds hot, bro.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys were about to fuck.
Yeah, I don't think so. But, you know what we are
name?
about...
Let me call him. Let me hit him up from your phone and be like, hey, remember the time we were throwing each other on the table? I kind of want to fuck.
No, I don't think
Hey. Let's fuck.
Well...
You ever pissed in the shower? I'm your new shower. Piss on me. Sorry, that's a joke for Baseline Ben. He remembers.
All right. So that was our first gameplay. Our first game. If you guys
first series.
Yeah, first series, not first gameplay. I had fun with you guys. I hope you all had fun with us, because you know that's what we're here to do, is just, you know, relax and have fun.
Yeah. Keep watching if you want. If you don't,
we won't judge you.
I make snap decisions and I stick to them, so I will fucking judge you.
Oh, okay.
Do you see all these Asian ass names? And there's Dave Brooks.
Davey Brooks, yeah.
No,
but,
it's Dave.
The
Y is before the V.
Just so people know, when this comes out, hopefully we've done it, but me and Jordan might be doing a show at Anime Boston this year. And
if you're in the area and you're going anyways, you should come say hi.
If you're going anyway, just swing by, say hi, and play some Mario Party with us. We'd love to have you.
And after hours, I'd love to buy maybe you a beer, depending on how broke I am, because I often am.
Yeah, or, you know, maybe I'll buy you a beer, because I'm usually not broke.
Fuck you, dude.
You know what they say, Jordan. Do what you do.
No, you can go fuck yourself. Thank you. Do what you
Toodaloo.
do. Thank you.
Skip it about. Ooh, what's it called next? Is it Super Castlevania 4 or Mega Man?